Friends, this is week number 6 and we are starting chapter number 2 today. The chapter 2 is linear equations and inequalities. First of all, what do you mean by? Because it is a combination of two things, linear equations and inequalities. So today we will talk about linear equations only. What do you mean by linear? Linear means the degree of, if I am writing x power n, so here the degree of x is n. This is named as degree. Degree of x is n. And if the degree of x is 1, means n is equal to 1, then it is called a linear. Then it is called a linear. So this chapter is completely devoted to linear equations. Linear equations means where the value of n is equal to 1. So everywhere we will find variable x, y, like this one, means degree will be 1, degree will be 1. So you are writing 1 or you are not writing 1, that doesn't matter. So it will be simple x and simple y. There will be no x power 2, x power 3, no, only x and y, because the name of the chapter is linear. This is the first thing. What is the another thing? Another thing is equations. Equations means that have equal sign. Definitely there will be equal sign everywhere. That's why we are calling equations. So in this chapter we are going to study linear equations. Now question comes, what is a linear equation? If you see, linear equations are those equations which are in the form of. We call the equations as linear equations if they are written in this form. What is this? A. C. Only x is here. There is no x power 2. Only x. And plus b is equal to 0. What is x? X is named as variable. And what type of variable? Unknown. Unknown means for which we are going to solve this equation. Means we are going to find the value of x in this linear equation. Okay. What are a and b? A and b are constants. So how we are going to solve? It is very simple. We are going to solve ax plus b. First, if equations are given, means it is a mix of many type of forms, we need to reduce the given equation into this form. After this, ax and whatever the constant term, put it equal. So you will get ax is equal to b. Then whatever the coefficient here, a is called the coefficient. You divide the equation by coefficient. It is minus b upon a. If you see a cancelled by a, so x equals to minus b upon a. This is the equation value. This is the value of unknown, the value of x. So this is how we are going to solve. Okay. Now in this lecture we will solve many linear equations and practice so that you can understand. Almost 7-8 questions we are going to learn. So this is example number 1. What it is? If it is 4x minus 1 equals to 9, find x. The equation is 4x minus 1 equals to 9. So look here, this is 4x. X is simply x. So it is a linear equation. So how we are going to solve? First you need to put all the constants at one place. So 4x variable term one side, constant term another side. So 4x equals to what it is? 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. Clear? 9 plus 1 is 10. So what it is? Now divide by 4. 4x upon 4 is equal to 10 upon 4. Now 4 cancelled by 4. So x is equal to 10 upon 4. Clear? But this can be written into the smallest form. So divide 10 by 2 and 4 by 2. If we will write 10 by 2 is 10 divided 2, 5. 4 divides 2 is 2. And if you will divide 5 by 2, you will get 2 decimal 5, 2.5. So the value of x in this case is 2.5. This is example number 1. So while solving questions, two things you need to remember. You need to check whether the equation is linear equation, means only x is written. If only x is written, collect all x term one side, all constant term other side. Simplify, divide by the coefficient and you will get the solution. This is question number 1, example number 1. Now, example number 2. What it is? It is 5 minus 3x equals to 6. What I told you? I told you bring means collect x term one side and constant term another side. So this 5 shift this side. Plus 5 shift this side is minus 5. So minus 3x equals to 6 minus 5 is 1. Got it? Now here what is the coefficient of x? Minus 3. So divide it by minus 3. Minus 3, minus 3. X is equal to minus 1 upon 3. This is the answer. Clear? And one more thing I want to tell you. You can verify your answer. This we are not going to ask you in exam, but you can check whether your answer is right or wrong. How you can check? The equation is 5 minus 3x equals to 6. Put the value of x. This is called verification. Minus 3, the value of x is minus 1 upon 3. It is equal to 6. So 5 minus minus plus 3 times 1 upon 3 is equal to 6. 3 cancelled by 3. So what it is? 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 equals to 6. So if you get this type, means whatever left side, same right side, then that shows whatever value of x you have got for the given equation is absolutely correct. Okay, so this is question number, example number 2. Now let us take the example number 3. It is it is x upon 3 minus 1, x upon 3 or you can take as per the book x upon 5 minus 3 equals to minus 1. This is the question. So what I told you, we will process with the same theory. X upon 5, you shift all the constant term on one side. So minus 1 and this minus 3, it will change into plus 3. So x upon 5 equals to 3 minus 1 plus 3 or 3 minus 1 is 2. Clear? So this is how we are getting. Now look here, if 5x is given and we need x, so what we are going to do? We are dividing by 5 to cancel it. But if x upon 5 is given, so we are multiplying by 5. This is how we get it. Got it? So in this case, what we do? We will find the value of, to find the value of x, we will multiply by 5. Okay, times 5 is equal to 2 times 5. Now 5 cancelled by 5. This implies x is equal to 2 times 5 is 10. So this is how we are solving. So you need to give attention to this issue, that if it is 5x, to find x you need to divide by 5. But if it is x upon 5, to get x you need to multiply by 5. This is the simple arithmetic principle. Okay. Now example number 4. It is 1 upon 5 x minus 3 equals to minus 4. This is clear. Now there are two things, because here 5 is given outside the bracket. So you can remove this 5. How you can remove this 5? You need to simply multiply the given equation. It is minus, it is 5 times minus 4. So 5 cancelled by 5. So how much we are getting? X minus 3. And 5 times 4 is minus 20. Now this question becomes very easy. Otherwise, it is going to be very, very difficult if we do not multiply by 5 here. Okay, so minus 20 plus 3. So the answer is x equals to minus 17. So if divide thing is given, then you need to multiply at the same point so that you can simplify it very easily. Okay, example number 5. What it is? Example number 5. 3 into 2x minus 5 minus 2x minus 1 equals to 3. So what I told you initially, I told you you need to simplify first. Simplify so that one side terms of x, another side constants only. So we will multiply by 3. So if you multiply, you will multiply here, then you will multiply here. So it is 3 times 2x minus 3 times 5. This is, now you multiply here, minus 2 times x, and look, minus and minus, it is plus. Clear? 2 times 1 equals to 3. Now 3 times 2 is 6x minus 3 times 5 is 15 minus 2 into x is 2x and 2 into 1 is 2 equals to 3. Now join these two. 6x minus 2x equals to 3. If you will shift this minus 15, it will change into plus 15. And if you will change this plus 2, it will change into minus 2. So what we have done, first we multiply the outside value inside the bracket. Then we making group, means we are grouping x terms on one side, constant terms on other side. So 6x minus 2x, it is 4x, and 15 plus 3 is 18 minus 2, and 4x equals to 16 divided by 4. So it is 4x divided by 4, 16 upon 4, 4 is cancelled by 4. So how much? X equals to 16 divided by 4 is 4. So the answer is 4 here. So what we have done, first you need to simplify it. You need to multiply the constant inside bracket. And whenever you multiply by any constant inside the bracket, so you need to multiply in every value inside the bracket. Okay. So there is question number 4, not 4, question number 6, because 5th was the last. So it is 3x minus 4 equals to 2x plus 6. How we are going to do? What I told you, club x terms together. Club x terms together, and it is this one. There is 3x and 2x. So bring 2x left side, it will be minus 2x. And here it is 6. And if you will shift minus 4, it will change into plus 4. 3x minus 2x is x. 6 plus 4 is 10. This is very simple question. X is equal to 10. Okay, let us solve one. Question number 7. It is 4 minus x minus 3, 2 minus x equals to 6 plus x. So how we are going to do? First we will simplify this expression. Okay, so 4 minus x minus 3 times 2 minus 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 plus 3 times x equals to 6 plus, this is not 4, this is x, 6 plus x. So this implies 4 minus x minus 6 plus 3x is equal to 6 plus x. Now we are clubbing together. Here, this implies minus x plus 3x and shift this plus x here. It is minus x is equal to 6. Now shift this plus 4 shift into minus 4 and minus 6 will change into plus 6. If you will simplify, here it is how much? 3 positive, 1 negative, 1 negative. So 3 minus 2 negative is 1 positive. X is equal to. And here positive how much? 6 plus 6. 12, negative is 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 8. Got it? So this is how we are solving these linear equations. Okay. Let us take one more, and it is example number 8. What type of example this is? It is x plus 2 upon 3 equals to 7x minus 5 upon 2. Clear? Now there are two things. One thing is you need to multiply this equation by the product of these two numbers. That will be far easy. Clear? How and this, how can we do it? It is you need to, or you, what you can do is you can multiply cross multiplication. What is multiply cross multiply means now this multiplied by this 2 3x plus 2 equals to 3 7x minus 5. If we have a upon b is equal to c upon d, so multiply this one, multiply this one. So a into d is equal to b into c. This is the rule. Okay. So multiply here 2 times 3x plus 2 times 2 equals to 3 times 7x minus 3 times 5. Okay, 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 7x is 21x minus 3 times 5 is 15. Now club together. What it is? 6x minus 21x is equal to minus 15, and this plus 4 will become into minus 4. So 6x minus 21x minus 15x. Minus 15 minus 4 minus 19. Got it? Now here is minus 15. So divide both sides by minus 15. Minus 15, x equals to this minus cancelled by this minus. It is 19 upon 15. This is the value of x. So these are the best possible equations we have opted. Some more examples we can take, and that I will take from the exercise. If I see exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these questions you can solve. Okay, we will solve question number 1 I over page 63. What is this question? This is 5 upon 4x equals to 11 upon 12. So as I told you, it is a upon b is equal to c upon d. How we are going to solve? Multiply cross here, multiply cross here. So what it is? 4x times 11 is equal to 5 times 12. This is 4x times 11x. How much it is? 44x. 4 times 11 is 44. 5 times 12 is 60. So if you will divide 44 both sides, how much? It is 60 upon 44. So what it is? This cancelled. So x is equal to, what is the solution? 60 upon 44. But 60 upon 44 is not the lowest term. It is not the lowest term. So what we need to do? We will do it, divide by 2. Divide by 2. 60 divided by 2 is 30. 44 divided by 2 is 22. Still we can divide by 2. 2 divided by 2. How much it is? 15. And how much it is? 11. Now 11 is a prime number. Clear? And it do not have any common factor with 15. So x is equal to 15 upon 11 is the solution. Okay. So this is question number 9, and this is same to same. Okay, let us solve question number 1, part J. What it is? 3x plus 2 upon 3 equals to 2x minus 5. Look, here one side it is in division form, rational form, p upon q, but here not. So what we will do? It is 3x plus 2 upon 3, and we will make here 2x minus 5 upon 1. Clear? Now you can multiply this, and this multiply this. So how much it is? It is 3 into 2x minus 5 is equal to 3x plus 2 into 1. This multiply this multiply this. Okay. Now multiply inside. 3 times 2 is 6x minus 3 times 5 is 15 equals to. Now if you multiply by 1, there is no change, remains same. Okay, so make grouping 6x minus 3x. Minus 3x this is, and 2 this minus 15 this side plus 15. So 6x minus 3x is 3x is equal to 17. Divide by 3. This cancelled, so x is equal to 17 upon 3. This is the solution of this equation. Clear? One more question. You can say this is 11th, but it is given in your exercise 1L over page same 63. How we will solve it? It is x minus 5 upon 2 minus x minus 3 upon 5 equals to 1 upon 2. Clear? Here you cannot have like cross multiplication, because to get cross multiplication here we must have one term, but here we have two terms. Clear? So how we are going to solve it? We are going to solve it by we learn, if you remember, in fraction. What we are going to do? Here it is 5. So you will multiply by 5 here. 2 times 5 minus. Here it is 2 written. So you are going to multiply by 2 here. 2 times 5. It is 1 upon 2. So how much it is? If you see, this is multiplied by 5 inside. 5 into x is 5x. Minus 5 times 5 is 25 upon 10. Minus 2 times x is 2x. Then minus 2 times 3 is 6 upon 2 times 5 is 10. This is equal to 1 upon 2. 10 is the LCM. 10 is the LCM. So it is 5x minus 25, and this is minus 2x. And minus minus, or what you can do is, okay, yes, minus minus plus. It is 1 upon 2. Now simplify. 5x minus 2x, it is 3x. Minus 25 plus 6, it is minus 19 upon 10 is equal to 1 upon 2. Now you can have cross multiplication. And how much it is? It is 2 into 3x minus 19 equals to 10 into 1. Now multiply. 2 into 3 is 6x minus 19 2 is 38 equals to 10, and 6x equals 10. This minus 38 will change into plus 38. So 6x equals to 10 plus 38 is 48. Clear? Now divide by 6. So divide by 6 is 6x upon 6, 48 upon 6. This 6 cancel. X is equal to, it is how much? It is 8. Clear? So my dear students, we have learned how to solve linear equations. This is the first part that we must be expert. Clear? If we are expert of it, then we can solve so many questions in the coming lectures. Okay, so practice these questions. I'm sure you will be able to solve more difficult questions. Thank you very much.